Welcome back. We want to welcome to the show Lauren Tepper to
Hey,
this segment.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm okay.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm okay.
Good.
He's not a stranger to this stage, and he's here to announce something new that's going on at Hometown TV, both K26 and XL7. You want to tell us about it?
We are excited to announce on August 6th. We've been out working on this for the last probably a month. Is that not right? I mean, I think we...
Well, been talks for a while.
Well, finally we made a decision in 1st of July that we're going to go back to our half-hour news segment that we used to have back when Bill Boswell did it, and then prior to that, Scott McDonald did it. And so we've decided to incorporate what we feel is a half-hour news show, local news, okay, that's dedicated to the Harrison and Mountain Home markets. And so we've launched a date of August 6th, and we've incorporated some different ideas and some different things that we're going to put in there. We've been in communications. One of the things, we're going to have a 3-minute segment every day talking about a topic that's relevant to the community or to an individual, such as home health or pet care, auto mechanics type information.
Right.
That'll be inside the news segment.
Inside the news segment. It'll be like a 2 to 3 minute segment.
Okay.
And we're going to get the experts from, not going to listen to me talk about it, we're going to get the experts to talk about it. So auto mechanics get to talk about what maintaining your car.
We'll have special recipes, and we'll be there to talk to the people that have the recipes, that kind of thing. So I mean, it's more up close and personal.
There with the expert.
And just to jump here to give the vision a little bit more is, you can have local news, and you could just basically rip and read if you want, but we kind of want to make local news more personable and have more local. That means the topics, the subjects, and the people all featured and spotlighted for the topics that we want to talk about.
And we've and the TV station's invested some money in getting some upgraded equipment that we're going to be able to be on site with cameras being out. We've been in communications with area business leaders in both Harrison and Mountain Home and other communities. Dan and I have made trips to Mountain Home, talking with people and dealing with that. So, like you said, Dan says you can rip and read it all you want, and you could fill a half hour every day of what we get. But the reality of it is you need to be out talking to somebody.
And people want to see that out in that, not just rip and read. You want to see where it's happening and what's going on site.
Right.
And we're going to try to rely on social media a lot because there's, Facebook is a local focal point of how people communicate these days, and it's instantaneous. You can get your information on phone, and that's okay. I mean, we may have a group of friends that feed us information. A car wreck or a flood or rain or a sinkhole, things like that. Those are local views or local topics that, if you have a sinkhole in Wyoming, who really cares? But if you have a sinkhole on Crooked Creek Road or something, So we're going to try to rely on asking our viewers out there to use social media to send us information, photos, description, eyewitness things. I mean, basically, a lot of you out there will be our...
You can help document.
Right and the other thing that we talked about this, and we've been tracking this, and I'm only using this as an example. I'm not trying to persuade one side or the other. But we talked about kind of, taking or doing our own form of what's trending now. You and I have talked about this. The big hot topic in Harrison right now is the crosswalk in front of the Hotel Seville that goes to Duran Center.
Okay.
I mean, we've been following this, and I'm not trying to single out one event, but I'm just saying right now
there are things that
are brought to that rise to the top that are the hot button, either for or against. And that crosswalk happens to be a huge topic. If you follow it on the social media networks, people have a lot of opinions concerning that issue of that particular crosswalk.
And in the Mountain Home area, the lakes and dam levels are important right now. I mean, they're low. We have drought issues and water issues.
And the Mountain Home too, with their chamber new focals, their chamber board has tasked their chamber president to redo some things and focus on elderly and economic development. You know, you had him on the 726 show over in Mountain Home, talk a little bit about that. So those are things that are trending now, and we want to be able to give the people's input on that as well.
Well, and I think you hit the nail on the head. People want to know what's going on in our area, especially.
Our region. And we're going to be pushing for your help. I mean, it's the only way this can be done is, and it's going to be a long process. We're going to have to get you in the
Well, they're going to get in the habit,
right?
exactly.
In the habit of saying, hey, I'm going to send my photo in, or I'm going to tell them what's going on. And there's other media here in town. KHLZ for one. I mean, you think of radio, and they are the one that is the local hometown radio station. So, I mean.
Well, and certainly you want people to do it immediately too. Not, you know, old news is old news. So.
But we'll have a Monday through Friday half-hour news program. It'll run 3 times a day. And we're excited about it. It's daunting because there's going to be a lot of work done every day, but we've got Lauren Tepper with us here full time, and he'll be here to be a part of that team, and we'll be relying on him as the anchor. So,
and we're looking at some other ideas as well, and so look for that. And then also don't forget, just real quick, our live high school sports is coming. We've announced our football schedule already. We've notified the schools of our basketball schedule. We have not made it public as of yet. There are
these are live broadcasts.
Live broadcasts.
We have made the decision that we've done tape delayed broadcasts for 20 some years, and the light bulb came on last year that we what's the point of that? There's no more reason to once the score's announced, no reason to watch.
Right.
So we've decided that if we're going to do a ball game, we try to focus on teams that are interviewing area. That's our number one.
Number one focus.
Focus is getting 2 teams that are in our viewing area that we focus on those, and then the next week we'll try to go right on down the list. But we won't stay on one team.
Right.
We're covering our region from Salem, Arkansas, all the way over to Berryville, I think.
We have every school on at least one time in our entire viewing area, and that was a daunting task to try to get everybody to get the right matchups, and it was very difficult to try to do that. We're not ready for the basketball schedule because there are a couple of schools that are having a couple of issues whether they're actually going to get a chance to actually have a team or not have a team, so we may have to revamp that. But so after we get confirmation of that, we'll go ahead and launch our basketball schedule. But our football schedule is out on our social media, Hometown TV social media page. It's up there letting them know where we're going to be. And we're excited about it.
You're going to be some busy boys.
We are. We're going to be very busy.
But in a good way.
Yes.
All right. Well, if you have questions about what we're planning to do, you can always call us here at the station, 870-741-4891. Or you can send Lauren Tepper an email at, what is it, Lauren
at hometowntv.net.
Just Lauren?
Lauren,
okay.
Yep, Loren.
At hometowntv.net.
Okay.
Yep.
Or Facebook him, like him, whatever you want to do. Or hate him.
Yeah,
Like
or
hate him.
get on our social media page as well. We all get those updates who work here.
All right. Looking forward to it, Lauren. Thanks a lot for being here.
Yay.
Thanks.
Great announcement. Up next, we're going to be talking with Danny Thomas. He's a master clinical hypnotherapist, and hopefully can put us all in a trance and make the life day better. Right?
That's right. Stay with us.